brain thoughts are there.
Edwin van Calker of the Netherlands is next. His brother Arnold in the sled with him. Sybren Jansma and Timothy Beck also on this Dutch team. And the Olympic predictions are coming in. First, Bobby from Ottawa sends in his. He has Andre Lange winning gold, Steven Holcomb winning silver, Lyndon Rush the bronze, and the rest of his top six, Janis Minnens of Latvia, Thomas Florschütz of Germany, and he has this gentleman, Edwin van Calker, finishing sixth. I think the Dutch Federation coming into the year would have taken that, but some trouble at the start.
Yeah, they got the great start time, speed and velocity on the left. Not that 51. They get in late there. Those push bars weren't out until they got through that first curve. That means you're reaching up, pushing these things down, and that's energy. Velocity is everything. But he's had a great couple weeks.
A big moment in the two-man race in St-Moritz last week. Well, he qualified for the Olympics with a top 10 in Koenigsegg, then won the bronze in the two-man in St-Moritz.
Ooh, real high at 10. Sled got away from him a little bit. Look at the head snapping. That's the G-forces. Nowhere near this. Not bad speed. 27 and change. 10th place, 26 hundredths. 2 hundredths ahead of John Napier. Which John Napier's chances of staying in the top two, if the race ended just like this now, Minnens would move ahead of him. I don't think...
Lange would move ahead of him as well.
No, 72 points. Lange is a total of 76 points behind, so it's 8 points per position. So
it would be close.
One more guy gets between Napier and Lange. That's the key.
Yep.
Here comes the Dutch.
And of
Look
course,
at the heads.
Lange could move up and win this race, which would change it too.
Yeah. Again, Napier doesn't have his crewman today. Steve Langton sick.
Edwin van Calker of the Netherlands. He has his brother Arnold in the sled with him, along with Sybren Jansma and Timothy Beck. It has been a wild ride for this Dutch team, especially in two-man in the past few weeks.
Watch Timothy Beck, the splitter on the back of the sled. He's telling me that he's trying to develop that power step to get in, get down. That's what he wanted to concentrate on this week here in Igls. 5:06 start, good start. Looked like the sled got a little high there in curve 2. Look at that 51 flat. Now remember, we just saw 51.3 from Hefty. Hefty had a 5:02 start. That's a good sign for the Dutch, that minus number. He does not want to see that thing go down near red numbers. Down to 2. Russians in the lead, pop off. Huge speed on the bottom part of the track with a perfect drive. Needs to be perfect here. Not bad. That little tap, not too bad. Speed, 105 mid, that's not great. 127.8. Whoa, he's late there. And he's going to fall back at least one. Let's see how many. 4th best time in the heat, 2nd overall. Coach Tom Delahunty shake his head. It's okay. The Dutch won a two-man World Cup medal last week. It was not the first in Van Calker's career. It was the first for Van Calker, but it was the first for his country. That's quite an accomplishment.
First two-man medal. He's already got a 4-man medal to his credit. It's an up-and-coming program on the World Cup circuit.
There's the little tap there. Not bad. He straightened it out perfectly into 10. Exit of 10. Big high curve. Now they launch into this three-quarter labyrinth. Watch the heads. Look at that big adjustment left to right. And the 4th best speed. The Russians are the leaders. They had the best speed. Van Calker on the left.